Rated M for mature.
In the realm of Varys, where danger lurks in every dungeon and friendship is forged by fire, and sometimes really bad persuasion checks, three unlikely heroes rise. The Three Rolling Tears is a 5.5 actual play podcast that blends classic D&D storytelling with homebrew chaos, heart, and a whole lot of goblin energy.
With rich storytelling, hilarious party dynamics, and emotional twists you won't see coming, The Three Rolling Tears is the adventure you didn't know you needed but absolutely want to binge.
New episodes every Friday, plus behind-the-scene after shows with the cast over on Patreon. Find The Three Rolling Tears wherever you listen to your podcasts. Just remember, Varys, nothing goes quite according to plan.
That's The Three Rolling Tears wherever you get your podcasts. Can't wait to see you in Varys.
You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Well, hello, Tomies, and welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. I am your Sultry DM, Dave, and to the left I have...
Henley. Boudreaux. Tuck.
Spike. And Fenrir. What a wonderful day. If you guys notice that I am under the weather just a little bit, so this is going to be a fun episode, and hopefully I don't lose my voice in the middle of recording. But I do want to start with a joke, of course, and this one's going to be more directed to Abby because of her musical. See if she knows the answer to this question here. Why does Ariel only sing in the key of B?
Because she has to be under the sea.
Because she's always under the sea.
Yeah.
That is right.
That's pretty
That's
good.
a good one.
That one was okay.
Under the sea.
All right.
Yeah, you made it happen.
Made it happen. Okay. Last time. Things are not looking up for the group. Nothing is going according to plan. Boudreaux confides in Godfrey about not trusting her group. Boudreaux also confides in Qualkek of what to do next. With the help of Spike, Fenrir and Henley talk to Cloth Des, or Desmond Clothlin, about him helping locate the hags. Cloth Des refuses to help and proclaims it is certain death for anyone who enters the forest. Ivan agrees and encourages Henley to walk away. Overwhelmed, Fenrir contemplates what to do. His thoughts drift of what Roscoe would do. He gives Swindell a call. Swindell tells him to get close to Wick, and he'll take care of the rest. Fenrir gathers the group, and Delvin, and finds Wick Lennox. Fenrir triggers his Swindell trap card, and Swindell appears and takes Wick away, telling the group to hold off the Scarecrows, and gives them a gift bag to help. How will Swindell convince Wick to help? What will the group survive the Scarecrow attack? What goodies has Swindell left the group to help against the Scarecrows? Let's find out. Work. Okay, some housekeeping things to begin the episode. I wanted to remind you guys that you guys have chaos points. You guys all have full chaos points there. In a post-show recently, on the last episodes, we did give Fenrir a DM Inspiration die, which gives him advantage on any roll that he wants, and restocked Boudreaux's chaos points that they had lost. I am going to retro a little bit, back up a little bit on the battle, because we're going to start that Swindell just tossed the bag on the ground and has disappeared. Telling you that there's goodies inside. So as the description goes, I'm going to reread the description from last time to get everybody in the mind frame. Do you guys want to grab the bag or just get right into the battle?
Well, I think Henley is going to grab the bag and she's going to toss it to Fenrir and tell him, Fenrir, hand these out.
Okay.
Is there a marching order or something? Like,
where we're standing. What's going on?
I imagine everybody's kind of standing in a circle
Okay.
around each other. Who's next to who, we can determine that once we get into initiative order.
But everybody can see everybody right now.
Everybody's kind of within, 20 feet-ish
Kind
of
of
each
like
other.
that Avengers scene where they're all back to back. They're like, yeah,
Rah.
Yeah. Henley is taking charge as the group's kind of battle strategist. So she's just. Swindell gave us these. Do I trust him? No, but they might help us. So
But Roscoe did. Roscoe would be
Roscoe
all
did.
over those treats.
Roscoe would have trusted the treats. Yep.
Okay, so Fenrir, you now have the bag in your hand. The Scarecrows, everything's starting to happen really fast. What are you doing with this bag?
I am going to start taking. I'm going to reach into the bag and see like what I feel, and I'm going to whatever I feel, I'm going to start handing out to everybody in the circle.
Okay, so this is going to be random. And here's the question. So you're going to hand them to people, right?
Mhm.
Do you want them to roll to see what they get, or are you going to roll to see what you give them?
Ooh, I like the idea of him rolling.
Okay?
Can I turn it back to the group? Do you want me to roll, or do you guys want to roll? I
Deb.
got 1 for me, 2 for me,
I got the power of Fenny.
3
Deb.
for me. This is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. So you all get to roll. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, I don't really care what you guys actually chose. You're doing it anyway.
Delvin wants
okay.
to roll.
Okay,
No.
I will roll for the group.
I will need you. Who are you going to give it to first?
I'll write it down so that in case someone forgets.
So I'll go around the table. So I'll start with Boudreaux.
Okay,
Well,
roll.
does Henley? No, I'll start with Henley. Henley's told me to
Okay,
hand him
you're
out, so I'll
handing
start
one
with
to
him.
Henley.
Yep.
Roll me a d10.
5.
Okay. Henley gets a red candy.
Boudreaux. 9.
Gets a blue candy.
Tick. 3.
No.
See, 5, 9, 3. Tick also gets a blue candy.
And
Spike.
Spike. 10.
Red candy.
Delvin. 8.
And a green candy. Okay.
And
And
what,
then-
what for him?
I'm gonna grab
and then
one.
for yourself.
3.
We already got 3. Roll again.
2.
Okay. You get a green as well. Okay. So as the scene starts, you guys are chewing. Are you guys eating these, for one? Who is eating the candies?
I'm popping it
Yeah.
in.
Popping
Yeah.
in. Boudreaux.
Yep.
Tick.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's eating it. Delvin's eating one as well. Those who got red ones, you feel vitality just rush through you. You get 30 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Abby, I forgot what color I got.
You got a blue candy.
Thank you.
Thank the baker, because I'm squishy.
Those who got a green one, you feel kind of your defenses you feel more constitution, we'll say. You are resistant to any normal damage, which means any damage you get, you are halved.
Are these gushers?
Could say. Blue ones, those who got blue. Your fists begin to glow with a bright blue power.
Freak yeah.
You guys have 3 charges. And you can do 2 things with these. If you decide to punch a creature and you have to punch them without a weapon, it has to be bare fist. You can do, if you hit, you do 3d6 of magic bludgeoning damage. And with the possibility of knocking them prone. Or you can punch the ground and any enemies within 30 feet you could possibly knock prone.
Is there a DC they have to hit for that?
Yes, there's the DC, and the DC for both the punch and the knocking down is 14 strength.
Dope.
Okay, any questions on the candies?
Is there any more in the bag?
There is more in the bag, and I will tell you, you cannot stack candies. So you can't take another one and get the same benefit.
And then just for a silly question for somebody who apparently has been playing this game for a while and forgot, temporary hit points are additional hit points, but once they're expended, I can't recover them, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And those are the ones that go first.
Yes.
Ring.
Ring. Okay. So as all that's going on, we'll set up the scene as it was. The air grows still and silent falls. As you glance around, you can see the scarecrows beginning to move. They detach themselves from their sticks they were perched on. Once upon the ground, they begin to rush towards you. Portals appear next to others, and they disappear inside. Others seem to hover in the air as they charge. Startled screams from the halflings can be heard all around you as scarecrows begin to appear all around town. Henley, your portal senses are tingling as 10 portals open up around the group, and scarecrows step out. The scarecrows stand about 30 feet away from the group and about 10 feet apart from each other. They stand as statues as their eyeless faces stare at you, and in unison, they charge. Let's get some initiative rolling, guys.
Yeah.
And to remind the listeners, we are doing group initiative, so this is bad guy initiative versus good guy initiative. We roll a d6 and see who gets the higher one.
6.
1.
I have a good feeling about this. Knock on wood.
Okay, so now it's your guys' turn to go. What order would you like to do?
I would like to go first, Boudreaux.
Okay, and who wants to go next?
I will. Fenrir.
Okay,
Henley and Delvin.
okay,
And Tuck.
Spike.
okay. Boudreaux, you got all these scarecrows surrounding you. They seem to be on the smaller side and a little thinner than the other scarecrows that you have seen in the past. They are starting to swarm towards you. They are within 30 feet away from you, and they're about 10 feet spacing between each one of them. What do you do?
So I look at my glowing hands, and somehow we just know what we're supposed to do. And so he's like, yeah, and he punches the ground like Hulk.
Ooh.
And it sends a shockwave and a little cool grass ripple. And they all have to make a strength saving throw, and the DC is 14. See if they all get knocked prone. And that is one of my 3 charges.
Yes, it'd be one of your 3 charges. Okay, there's 4 of them. There's 4 more. Okay, so you punch the ground, and you see that ripple just go out towards them. You see them, and all of them fall except one.
Wart.
Nice.
Okay, is there
Yeah.
anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I get up with my superhero stance. And
Fire power.
I'm doing a quick glance. No.
Okay. Fenrir, you just see Boudreaux's hand just light up with blue, like a blue light, as he punches the ground. You can feel the tremors, but it has no effect on you. And it goes out, and you see 9 of these scarecrows just collapse to the ground, with one still standing.
And it
Nice.
should be known that Boudreaux's holding his shield.
Okay.
Okay, so as that happens, he kind of scans and he sees that Delvin has his sword drawn,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna go, and he is going to cast heat metal on his sword.
Yes.
So
Okay.
as he goes over and he sees it, you see just his, he's going to say Brissinger, And as he says that, Delvin's sword starts glowing red hot, and you can see almost like tiny bits of flame coming off of it.
I like it.
Oh, yes.
And then he's going to turn to Henley and say, "In rhythm and rhyme, your fate is divine. Now go strike true." And she gets a bardic inspiration.
And I believe it's a D8 now?
It is a D8 now.
Okay.
Yes.
Dope.
And that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Henley,
All right.
and then Delvin.
So,
9 scarecrows down on the ground, 1 standing.
well, because they're 30 feet away,
Mhm.
Henley is going to pull out her bow and shoot the one that's still standing.
Okay.
And it's within 30 feet.
It is
so, she can use her planar warrior to do an extra D8 of force damage.
Nice.
Okay, let's see if I can hit. 10.
10?
10.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay, second arrow.
Okay.
Maths.
Math is a miss.
13.
13 is also
Are you?
a miss.
Yep, that's my turn. Well, Delvin is gonna charge forward.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say he attacks. He'd probably attack the one that's still standing too.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And of course I can roll better when it's not me. That is 22 to hit.
Okay, that is a hit. Fenrir, with your heat metal, does that do any extra damage of some kind?
So here's what it says.
Mhm.
Any creature in physical contact with the objects takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again.
Okay.
So I'm going to say nothing happens this time
This time?
because I've already used my bonus action for my bardic inspiration. Unless you rule that unless you rule that
The metal's
this is when the metal's hot and it's going to attack.
I
that up to you?
I think I would rule it that way.
Okay.
So it'd do an extra 2d8.
2d8.
Okay.
Okay, I'll write that.
Fire damage. And he has a shield and
A breastplate.
breastplate and a sword. Short sword, right?
Yeah.
Short sword. May the sword be with you.
That is 3 normal damage, 8 fire damage. Wait, no. 6 normal damage. 8 normal damage. And second attack.
Okay. So that's a total of what? 14? 6 and 8?
Yeah.
Okay. That scarecrow goes down.
Then he critical failed.
Oh, whack.
He'd probably just like went through. He's like, ah.
Ah!
So he didn't realize that the scarecrow went down and just swung again and yeah.
Okay, got too excited there, and he's like, oh. The rush.
Well, I imagine with the fire, he wasn't expecting his
Okay, yeah.
swing to completely eradicate.
I like it. Yeah, and he just whiffs the next one.
Yep.
Tick, you are up. So, 1 is down, 9 are down on the ground. They are prone. And I will remind everybody that if you use a ranged attack on one that is on somebody that's prone, it's disadvantage. But if you get up to them, it is advantage on a melee attack. Just to remind everybody of that rule.
Oh, I'm gonna run up to one and I'm gonna use one of my blue fists of fury thing going on.
Mhm.
Start glowing. And I don't know how long this is gonna last or not last, so I want to use it while I've got it. So I'm just going to just punch him. Does he have to make a strength since he's already prone?
No, I'm not going to have him do that.
Okay. So it's an automatic success then?
As long as you hit the AC.
Okay. So I just have to roll for the AC.
Yeah.
It's not advantage.
It is at advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 23.
Okay, that is a hit.
And then it's 3d6 bludgeoning damage. It's 13 damage.
Oh,
I
I'd
had a
extra
sneak
damage
attack
if you want.
want me to.
Would he have advantage since they're prone?
That was with
That was,
advantage,
yeah,
yeah.
that was with the advantage.
So then it would add sneak attack too.
Yeah, which
Mhm.
is another 3d6.
You got more than 2 points?
Yes.
Yeah, so tell me what happens to the Scarecrow as you punch it.
So basically, I just walk up because I've got the sneak attack as well as the blue candy fist blowing bit. I don't know what to call it. And I imagine that I am still kind of frustrated, mad at Boudreaux, and I just imagine it's Boudreaux's face, and I punch it, and it goes and it explodes like a feather pillow would.
Straw goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Whoosh! I like it.
So, wow, this is so cool!
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tick?
Yeah, I want to move closer to one of the other scarecrows.
Okay, perfect. Spike.
Woo! Okay. So I'm gonna use first my innate sorcery. So what that is, it's a bonus action. An event in your past life left a mark on you, infusing you with simmering magic. As a bonus action, you can unleash that magic for 1 minute, during which you gain the following benefits. The spell save DC of your sorcerer spells increase by 1.
Ooh.
And you have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast. So I can use that twice per long rest. It's good for 1 minute, so I'm going to activate that now, so I have advantage.
Okay.
And all that fun shenanigans. And then, Spike's kind of is like, all right, this is, I had to really show these guys what I'm capable of here, so that they might allow me to be included in going into the forest with them and whatnot.
So I can murder them.
Putting on a show, basically. And yeah, maybe. So I'm going to use my last second level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
I love that spell.
So
Spell
spell time. You hurl an orb of energy at a target within range. Choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb you create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 3d8 damage of the chosen type. If you roll the same number, and this is where it gets exciting, not that that's not exciting enough. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the d8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the original target, making a roll against the new target as a damage roll. So, it's a disadvantage because they're prone, but I have advantage, so it's just a regular roll.
Just a regular roll.
Just a regular old roll. So, let me use this bad boy. That would be a 19 to hit,
That is a hit.
and I'm just the one that's just in front of me.
Okay, that's fine.
So, we're gonna roll 48s here. There's a lot of noise going on.
Heavy dice.
Die poor him.
Oh, unfortunately, I did not roll doubles, but that is still way too much damage. 6. That is going to be 20 fire damage.
Okay, how does this Scarecrow down?
Guy literally just explodes. It's like this orb just kind of goes. Just poof. It's gone.
Okay, awesome. So, 3 Scarecrows down. 7 still to go. And we'll go ahead and start with the one by Tick.
Yes.
So that one will reach out. Well, he'll stand up for 1, which provokes an opportunity attack as it stands up, so you could take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
That's a natural 20.
Boom, boom. Double that damage. And remember, the damage doubled is already maxed.
Yeah.
So it's a real critical.
real crit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be using my club. Or no, my dagger would probably be easier than my club. At that close range, right?
Whatever
Doesn't
one
matter.
you want.
They're
Nope.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna use the club.
Okay.
And then
Bash him and bash him.
Epic
That's 10.
battle music.
10.
10 to hit?
No, I already rolled 10.
Oh, that's right. You got a natural 20.
10
so 10
damage.
damage. Sorry. And that's with your extra damage.
That's
already
with the
maxed.
extra damage. Yep,
Okay.
because it's a D4 and I got 4, and then the other one's max and it's plus 2.
Okay.
Maths.
Perfect. Okay. So it stands up. You're able to smack it with a club, but then it takes a swing at you. And that is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And it will do... Ooh, nice. 8 damage to you.
And I only have 1 reaction per turn, correct?
Correct. Okay. We have Delvin up front. And they didn't necessarily like that, so there's going to be 2 of them going after him. So one will go after him for 18 to hit.
That matches.
Okay.
Dice off. D20.
D20. I got a 19.
I got a 4.
Wank. Okay. Get out of the way. Oh, he gets 8 damage as well. Then another one will come up, flanking him, giving him advantage on Delvin. Which that one is a 22.
Well, that hits.
Which that one is only 5 damage. However, he takes an additional 3 necrotic damage on top of that.
Narcotic.
Narcotic.
Oh, goodness.
He gets disadvantage on all perception checks.
You imagine.
Well, 2 of them didn't like what the orb did to one of their friends. So kind of same situation. 2 are going to come after Spike. The first one, it's
Do they
very
have to stand
low.
up?
Yes, they're all standing up.
Okay.
Which actually,
Which means they can't move, right? Or is that
they'd
half?
be able to half move, so they wouldn't be able to reach Spike. You're right. But the other
Good
2 were
call.
able to get to Delvin. So yeah, they just get up and move 15 feet closer, and we'll just say that's pretty much what they all do. They all kind of stand up, get 15 feet closer, except one is able to flank you, Tick, because you're standing by 1.
Uh-huh.
And the one closer to that one is going to move closer to you, flanking you.
Perfect.
Oh, advantage. Now 25 to hit. Okay, that one is 7 plus 10 necrotic damage.
So a total of 17.
Correct. Okay, and the other ones are 15 feet closer. So that makes 2 at Delvin, 2 at Tick, and the other 3 are moving in 15 feet closer to the group themselves. The only ones that are not still in the group is Tick and Delvin. They're more on the outskirts of the battle. Initiative time!
Hey, Boudreaux, by the way, I hurt pretty bad.
Oh. Okay, nobody got that had resistance and stuff. What did Delvin get? What goodie did he get?
Green candy.
Okay,
So he actually.
you'd get halved on any non-magical.
Okay, so there was only 3
Damage.
necrotic and 16.
Yeah,
So
remember that. If you
13.
need any
I
more
forgot
refreshments,
about
on those, remember that. I think he's the only one that got green, isn't it? Or-
I did.
no, Fenrir got green too. Yeah, so remember that. Any non-magical damage is halved.
D6.
Yes, D6. I got a 4.
What?
1. Okay, they get to go again.
To Tomes of the Mid. Welcome to Tomes of the Chaos Bard Mid-Show Break. I am Rupert. Thank you for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. If you wish to support us, visit us on ko-fi.com/Tomes of the Chaos Bard with content. There, you can receive special content, such as post shows, DM deep dives, and exclusive merchandise. Such as you may also donate to the Feed the Cast funds, a special way to thank them by buying them dinner for. Other ways you can support us is by sharing us with your friends and family and on social media. Spreading the word about the Tomes of the Chaos Bard is a huge help, and we thank you for your help. Another way you can support us is through 5-star reviews. And with every 5-star review, Solemn the Chaos Bard will give you a shout-out on our Solemn's column. That is all, folks, and back to the show.
Okay, they get to go again.
Boo.
Okay, since it's a new round to establish, everybody gets their reactions back. Just so you know. Since it's a new round of combat. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with the 2 that are at tick. Need to make a note. These 2 are at tick.
I want to do something when one of those goes to attack Tick.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
None of their stuff is considered spell, right? they're
The
doing.
Scarecrows?
Yeah.
Except the necrotic damage. Is considered magical damage.
Okay.
The other stuff is considered normal slashing damage.
Well, so the reason that I ask is because I have one of the feats that I have is Mage Slayer.
Mhm.
So it says when a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your action to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Yeah, and they wouldn't be necessarily doing a spell.
Right, that's why I was
Yeah.
asking.
Yep.
Magical damage, but not casting a spell.
Correct. Okay, so we'll go with the 2 that are at tick.
I'm actually going to use my reaction, and I'm going to use my Uncanny Dodge reaction.
Okay, what does that do?
So it says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you.
Okay. So if they hit, half
Yep.
the damage. Ooh, that is
Subtract
That is a
8
good one. Ooh, subtract 8 what?
from that attack roll as Fenrir uses cutting words, which is as a reaction. As a reaction, when a creature you see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend 1 use of a bardic inspiration, roll the die, and subtract that number from the creature's roll.
So you rolled an 8.
So I rolled an 8. And as that happens, Fenrir will say, "What's wrong? Got hay in your head?"
Okay.
Yeah.
So, very well done, because that was a natural 20, which bumps that down to 12,
I miss
which
it.
misses.
Okay.
Good
Woo!
call.
Nice job.
Well, that's how Roscoe died. At least I can save somebody with it.
They do have another attacker going after her, or after him. And that one is a 13.
That misses as well.
Okay.
So I don't have to use my reaction.
Whew.
Good save there, Finny.
Good save there, because
Thanks,
that,
Penny.
that double damage would have hurt.
Hurt.
That probably would have taken taking
Oh, yeah.
takedown.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, I hurt
Hurtla.
pretty
Okay, so we'll go
Pretty
after.
good, pretty
Pretty
good.
weird, pretty weird.
So we'll go to Delvin. Okay.
Okay.
First attack is a 16.
That misses.
Okay.
He bumps him back with his shield.
Boom. Next attack. 23.
That hits. When he was bumping him back with the shield, he probably left one side
Get
open.
the other one advantage. Yep. So 5 slashing damage.
Okay, so
plus-
that's halved.
Yeah, so that would be 2. 4 necrotic. Okay, so now we got 3 more rushing up. 2 of them going after Mr. Spike. Senior Spike. 14.
Yeah.
That beats.
Beats.
Okay. That damage is 8 damage. Just slashing damage. Then the next one coming up is going to flank you. That is a 19.
That's a miss.
That's a miss, okay. Another 8 slashing damage plus 5 necrotic damage. So 16 slashing damage in total plus 5 necrotic. So 21 damage in total.
Cool.
And then 1. Fenrir was the one that... No, you didn't do anything to the Scarecrows, huh?
I told one of them that he had hay in his head.
Okay. And that's the one that missed Tick.
Yeah. That's the only thing I.
Well, he didn't like the insult that you did to his friend.
That's fine.
So we'll go after
What are you
you.
talking about? That guy hate for brains. I can't think.
This one is 12 to hit. Fenrir.
That is a miss.
Okay. It is now your guys' turn. Do you guys want to keep the same order that you had before?
I am going to say, as battle strategist Henley will say, we need to flank. She would say, they're trying to flank us, we need to outflank them. Henley's going to go flank with Delvin.
Okay, Boudreaux, what do you got?
So I run up to Tick and I touch him and do Cure Wounds.
Okay, tell us what that does.
Spell time. So, a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or construct. But I'm a higher level, so it's actually 3d8.
Okay, well, unfortunately, Tick is a construct.
Yep.
I'm
Sure
just
am.
kidding.
Welcome. You didn't know.
Spoiler!
Congratulations, I didn't either until this very moment.
So
Constructs are unable to know they are constructs.
That was a good roll.
So,
Okay,
That's my-
18 health is recovered for Tick.
Nice.
where are you positioned? Are you positioned?
I feel like since
behind
you
me?
ran ahead, yeah, I'd be behind you.
Fenrir.
Okay, so I have another scarecrow who's attacking me.
Correct.
Do I need to do any
Yes.
sort of rolls?
So Fenrir, this scarecrow approaches you, takes the attack and misses, right? And as you get ready to attack, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please. And this is at advantage as well.
12.
Okay.
That's with advantage?
With advantage, huh?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 the first time.
Okay. So, something just feels familiar. As this scarecrow kind of just glares into you, you're staring at its like hollow eyes. It's burlap eyes type idea because it has a little concave where the eyes would be. You kind of hesitate on attacking him. If you attack this creature, the scarecrow, you have disadvantage on attacking the scarecrow.
Wait, just for the round or like all through this combat?
I guess we'll find out.
So all of a sudden, as he looks into his eyes, he starts to hesitate. He still has this fear of, like, hey, he's in battle. He does not want to die. In most of the previous battles, he usually dies.
This could be me.
This could be me. And so he needs to up his defenses. And so all of a sudden he casts Mirror Image. And when that happens, there are now 4 of me.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I want to... What do I need to roll concentration-wise? Because I think that would cause me to lose my concentration looking into the... Like, for my spell I casted last round.
Is mirror image also a concentration?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
7.
You lose concentration on your spell.
Okay, so Delvin's sword now, the fire goes away.
Okay. That's unfortunate. You just had to beat a 10.
And
Ooh.
that... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. It is now Henley's turn.
Okay. May I roll to see if I notice Fenrir hesitate to attack? Because I'm in the center here.
Mm-hmm.
Trying, as an archer, I feel like she would be.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. +6, so that's a modded 20.
Okay, you're able to notice a hesitation with him because it almost looked like Fenrir was going to attack, but then he just cast Mirror Image. Like there was a slight hesitation, a fear kind of come over him, and he does Mirror Image. So now there's 4 Fenrirs.
Okay, Henley will then sling her bow, pull out her short swords, and go after Fenrir.
Okay, Fenrir, what's your AC? No.
Sorry.
That's what I interpreted it as.
Fenrir, but as like the scarecrow that is after Fenrir. So
Yes,
I go
yes.
around his mirror images because I don't know which one is his.
Yeah, you're flanking just like you were.
To flank his scarecrow.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is what you said.
She is going to attack with advantage now.
Yes. With the Schwarzwards.
15 + 7 to
That is
hit.
a hit.
Okay, and I'm within 30 feet, so I can use my planar warrior. I'm also marking him as my favorite foe for an extra d4.
Rude.
Okay, so favored foe. Class time. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute, or until you lose your concentration like a spell. The first time on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy and deal damage to it, including when you mark it, you can increase that damage by d4.
Okay.
And all of this damage will be force damage because of planar warrior.
Force. The one set of damage it's immune to. Just kidding.
So funny.
That would be terrible.
That would be so funny.
Oh, yeah.
That
be
would
horrible,
hilarious.
26.
Okay, how do you
Damage.
take care of this?
She lays it down for bed.
Well, it's force damage. She has both her short swords, so I just imagine just one slice, like, diagonally down it, so it cuts from the shoulder all the way to the hip, and just,
Just fall. Hey, just
everywhere.
it sprinkles on the ground. Looks like quite comfy to lay in. Eee. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Because that's my action and bonus action.
Perfect. Delvin's turn. He has 2 scarecrows next to him.
Well, he is just going to attack the one that's probably in front of him. 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
And second attack is 15.
That is a hit.
6 damage.
Okay. Scarecrow still standing, but looks worse for wear.
Okay.
Dick, you have 2 next to you and a Boudreaux.
I want to punch the ground.
Ooh, punch the ground again.
As nice as that felt, to be like re-energized, I am terrified right now.
Yes. And I'm gonna say that all of them are still in range of that 30 feet.
The 30 feet.
Yeah. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them still up.
Yeah, because they've all just moved closer. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. And they all come tumbling down.
To the ground. Get out.
It is actually one really good one because they are not good with strength. They get a -2 to their strength.
No.
So even the ones that like get above it, they still drop down.
Do I get advantage because they're prone though?
Oh, you are correct. Yes. So sneak attack would be implied because that's how sneak attack reads.
Yes.
Anytime you get advantage, you get sneak attack damage.
Okay. So that's a dirty 20.
Filthy. That's a hit.
Yes. 23 damage.
Okay. How do you kill it? And this is the one you attacked before. Because you have attacked one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's the one that I attacked before.
Yeah, how do you take care of it?
I'm just gonna hit it through the middle. Put a hole in it and it just falls down to the ground.
It rains. It's raining straw.
Not men though.
Not men. They used to be. Possibly. All right, Spike-alicious, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action to use my tempestuous magic. As a bonus action, you can cause gusts of air to surround you before or after you cast a spell of first level or higher that allows you to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Interesting.
So I'm basically going to use that and move back, fly backwards about 10 feet. And then I'm going to cast...
Fireball.
I thought about it, but I'm gonna save it. It's first level spell. It's called Ice Knife. So you create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range, making a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. And yeah.
Okay. So, you have Delvin that has 2 next to him.
Uh-huh.
Tick and Boudreaux have 1. Fenris is gone.
Well, I just have the 2 that are in front of me.
Oh, that's right. You had 2.
There's a 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
Sweet. Okay, and so that was 1d10. So this is going to be, for the first one, it's going to be just the 1d10.
Okay.
That's 10. Yeah,
10 damage?
10 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to explode. And each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Okay, so 1 Scarecrow. Got to beat 15?
Yep.
They're good at dex. 11.
Okay.
So that's a fail. Come on. That is an 8.
Woo!
They got intimidated because he
They have a
fly.
+4 to their dex.
They got intimidated because he's floating.
Yeah. Ah!
That is 9 damage to both.
Okay. One of them is gone. How do they disappear?
You just, as the thing explodes, it just completely shreds it.
All right, and they won initiative. So now we get to roll initiative again.
I think that's you.
That's me.
Yep. I roll a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, dice off. 4.
1.
Okay. Scaredy Crows are up. But I think we're going to end this episode for now. Thank you guys for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Big shout out to D.A. Nichols for writing our songs and music. Check her TTRPG at drivethroughrpg.com. Shields of Power is her TTRPG. Also, check out Coltrane Compositions and thank him for remastering our theme song that you are hearing right now. Check out, if you want to add more music and more intensity to your games through his music, go check him out at coltranecompositions.com. Also, like to give a shout out to Realmwalker, freesound.org, Monument Studios, and Tabletop Audio for additional sounds and music. I am DM Dave, the sultry one. And to the right I have
Fenrir.
Spike.
Tuck.
Boudreaux.
And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye.
Chuck, 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 chuck.
What am I
Take
gonna do about
on me, take on me, take
Good.
me
Henley
on.
reporting for battle.
On me, on. Do, 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 do.
In a swing or two.
Hmm?
They'll be gone in a swing or two.
No, that's you. That's you.
Touche.
Calculator time.
Do you
I
need
told
to use
math
my
is
toes?
hard.
I could do it in my head, but I'm afraid I'd forget the numbers and then.
There's an amazing thing called paper and a pencil.
Can you fly up?
I can if I wanted to.
Okay, just check. I'm just curious.
But he's scared
That's
of
just
heights.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Anything above 3 feet, he gets a little wobbly.
Whoa.